My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to everybody rocking with your boy, Mike Sports Vibes. Listen, man, it's my birthday, and I'm going to be on here for a few minutes to talk that talk about the Vikings. And let me say this, man, because I miss Friday because I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I said if I don't go live on Friday, I'll make it up to you. So I got a few minutes on my birthday to chill and relax with y'all. And I hope I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful day. And let me say this for everybody. Who's in the building? Teacher Guy Gang, shout out to you. Happy birthday. Go. Nah, we ain't gonna say go Eagles in the chat. We're not gonna do that. Boo 6. Yeah, you ain't lying. Now we ain't gonna say nothing about no Eagles. But listen, y'all. We got a lot to talk about real quick. We got an injury report we have to talk about. We have to talk about the game being moved to Arizona and some more information. You know, I feel like this game right here for the Minnesota Vikings is going to be the game that's going to tell what Kevin O'Connell is made of. Because if we mess around and lose this game, this is why I feel like regular season's all good. Having a good record in the regular season can set you up for the playoffs. But what's the point of having a good regular season if you get knocked out? If you get knocked out in the wild card game or just in general, you can have the best record in the regular season and get knocked out in the first round because, like I said, it's any given Sunday when it comes to the playoffs. The better team sometimes does not win the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So we're going to see what happens. If you're the better team for that day, you move on. You know what I mean? If you slack and you don't play at your highest level, you going home. You're going on vacation. You're going to Cancun. You're going to the Bahamas. You're sipping on coladas. You feel me? That's just what it is. But this is going to determine for me personally if Kevin O'Connell, like I'm not saying that we should get rid of Kevin O'Connell. I don't want people to think that I'm saying that, but I rather for us to barely make it into the playoffs. We get into the playoffs as long as we get there and win a Super Bowl than having a very, very good record and don't go nowhere with that good record. You know what I mean? 14-3, that's outstanding. I love it. This regular season for me was one of the most amazing regular seasons that I have experienced since I've been a Viking fan in a very long time. I'm gonna keep it real. But since the Case Keenum year, you know what I mean? But I want to finish the job. I want a Super Bowl. I want our first Super Bowl in Minnesota Viking history. This is not, it's unfinished business, right? But let's talk about some things. I'm gonna start, but shout out to everybody in the building. Let's talk about the Vikings playing in Arizona. Let's talk about that. Let's really talk about that real quick. You know, if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, the Minnesota Vikings in the Rams playoff the game will be, of course, still on Monday, and it'll be moved to Arizona due to the fires. Now, first and foremost, I want to say prayers up to California. I hope the best for California. That's an unfortunate, sucky situation. People losing everything, losing their houses and everything because of stuff that's happening over there. So prayers up to them. But listen, y'all. Look, and I said this before. I'm going to say it again. I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm going to repeat myself when it comes to this. They didn't have a home field advantage before when it was actually in California. Now, since it's in Arizona, I'm expecting it to be more of a home game for the Vikings. I just got to say it. I'm expecting to see a lot of purple and gold in the stadium. And that's what look. And if that happens, this is a home game. It's an away game that's really a home game for us. That's how it's starting to feel. The energy is different, y'all. I don't know if y'all feeling what I'm feeling. But for some reason, I thought we was going to win in California anyway, right? But now that's in Arizona, I have this feeling that it's more of a home game, and I just have a different energy about this game. I don't know if y'all understand where I'm coming from, but it feels like the Vikings are really going to be on their A game. And I'm not saying it's going to be a 40-point beatdown. I'm not going to go that crazy because the Rams definitely have some offensive talent. They have some defensive talent as well. And they have a Hall of Fame quarterback in Matthew Stafford, right? But something just feels good about it being in Arizona. The energy for me is amazing. And I feel like the Vikings are really going to come through and they're going to dominate. But this is unfortunate, man. It had to be moved. But it's a wild card playoff game between Minnesota Vikings and Los Angeles Rams to Arizona. It was announced Thursday night saying the decision was made in the interest of public safety. Better, because y'all going to get sued if y'all have that game and, you know what I'm saying, something happens to somebody. So safety over anything. Safety over money. So shout out to the NFL. Shout out to the NFL. Shout out to the NFL for choosing safety over money. So as wildfires continue to ravage the Southern California, the game was originally scheduled to take place in, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California at 8 p.m. Monday. By the way, I will be live at 7:50 p.m. Eastern time on my YouTube channel, on this channel. So to do a live stream party, play-by-play, reaction. It's going to be lit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button if you haven't already, if you're a diehard Minnesota Viking fan. So it now will be played in Glendale State Farm Stadium, home of the Arizona Cardinals, at the same time Monday. And that's why I feel like the energy is so much different now. They didn't have a home field, but now it's definitely not no home field. The league has said earlier this week that Arizona would be the contingency plan if Monday's game had to be moved. And I don't know if I like Monday. I wish it was tomorrow. I wish the game was tomorrow, bro. You know they're trying to drag the playoffs out. They got to have that Monday game. But I just wish the Vikings and Rams played tomorrow because I want to get it over with. Because I'm tired of all the Ram fans talking. I'm tired of people doubting the team. I just want to beat the brakes off of the Rams and move on. And I'm hoping, best case scenario, I hope that the Vikings play the Lions for a third time. I really hope so, man. I really want revenge, bro. I really do. Because they can say, we beat you twice in the regular season. But if we play in the postseason and we beat you when it counts the most, what's all that matter? That don't even matter no more. We beat you when the lights were the brightest, bro. We beat you when it counted the most. And that's when the playoffs are here. And then the players are here, and we're going to beat y'all if we play y'all again. I hope that happens. Yeah, so according to official, the Rams will travel to Arizona Friday and the Vikings. This is good that they had this plan already set up, you know what I mean? Already thinking about it. That's being proactive instead of reactive. Because I'm hearing, and this is just me here outside looking in. I don't know I really don't. I'm getting the news, but only people that really know what's going on is the people that live in California, to be honest with you. Because they're going to hype up certain things and not say certain things. And I don't know, I know it's bad. But I talked to a homie that's from the area, and he said it's normal. But this stuff, to me, looking at it on TV, this ain't normal stuff that's going on. That's why I say prayers out to all the people from California. And I'm hoping the best for the situation, man. It's just a sucky situation, man. It really is, man. But we're going to see what happens. Now, let's talk about some other stuff. I know there's people in the comments right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get to y'all. Hold on, let me get to y'all right now. Shout out to Teacher Guy Game. Man, appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it, my guy. Thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, my guy. Enjoy your day, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, my wife is going to end up hitting me up. It's about 6:44, so I'm probably going to be on her until like 7, and I got to get off. But appreciate it, man. I truly appreciate it. Skull Vikings, let's go. Happy birthday. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate all the love. Thank you, play-by-play with JJ. Appreciate you, bro. Man, appreciate all y'all, man. California goes all out for their rebuilds, literally burning it down. I can't appreciate the dedication. Bro, this is what broke my heart. I'm going to tell you what broke my heart, y'all. I was watching some stuff on YouTube, And this is why I have to talk about this, right? Because as much as I love sports, we gotta talk about some real life stuff. When this stuff starts to happen, it has something to do with sports, kind of, sort of. We gotta talk about it because what broke my heart, it made me feel like sad, like I was about to cry a little bit. I was like, I felt some type of way. Is I seen this elderly man and an elderly woman with their garden hose spraying their house to wet their house because if the ashes fall in the house, that could be another potential fire. When I seen that, I said, oh my goodness. And you see all the smoke. They don't got no mask on. Well, the lady did have a mask. I don't know if the man actually had a mask on because he was turned the other way. I couldn't see. The lady did have a mask on. But it's just like, it's just a sad situation. You're trying to prevent losing everything because especially like a lot of people go to California to retire, right? And if you lived in that house even if you lived in the house for a couple years, but so many people have been in these houses for 30, 40 years, 50 years, you know what I mean? And they lose everything. And they're like, no, I don't want to take a chance, so I'm going to spray my house, wet it, and hopefully the ashes don't burn and burn my dang on house down. And it's just a sad situation. And then I'm hearing stories, and let me cook real quick, y'all, because this made me feel some type of way. How do you have, right, fire hydrants? And I don't know how true this is. This is what I'm hearing on the news. This is what I'm hearing. So I might be wrong, and correct me if I'm wrong. They said there's fire hydrants that don't got water in the fire hydrants. So the firemen are looking at the houses burning because there's no water in the fire hydrants. How does that happen? And shout out, shout out to you, LA Don't Want. Yeah. Sucks, man. Happy birthday. Oh, shout out to SGA. Thank you. Chris Farrell, shout out to you, my brother, man. Brother from another mother. Appreciate you, my brother. Happy B-Day, Mike. Skull. Yeah, skull to the bowl. You know the vibes. But it's like, dang, bro. It's like, how you not have water in the fire hydrant? Especially if you from an area that actually has wildfires. So it doesn't add up to me. Something doesn't add up to me. That's just my opinion. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to just keep it there. I ain't going to get no more deep into it. But that right there kind of was like, yo, that's something that don't seem right to me. But it is. I'm not going to say it is what it is because it is what it is. It's some bull crap right there to keep it real. To keep it real is bull crap. But let's get to the injury report, y'all. The injury report for the mighty Minnesota Vikings versus the Rams. Now, look, man. I got to talk that talk, y'all.
Talk that talk.
I got to talk that talk, y'all. Now, listen, y'all. We're going to talk about this injury report. And look, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of feel some type of way. Because I would love this. We got a player that's out. And I didn't know this until I looked at the injury report today. I'm lost. I'm late to the party, y'all. I'm late to the party. I'm late to see this injury report. Because I wasn't expecting to see a certain player on the injury report that's out for the game. They already got the man out for the game. Now, Patrick Jones II is out for the game. Let me look up his stats real quick. Y'all. Because I just want y'all to understand what player that we talking about. I'm not saying he's all world. He's the best of all time. I'm not saying all that. But I'll tell you one thing. He's a pretty darn good player. I'm tell you that. The man has 7 sacks this season. You know, solo tackles 19, 1 forced fumble, 6'4", 264 pounds, only 26 years young. Was a 3rd round pick, and he's out, man, for this game. And I'm a little bit feeling some type of way. So he's out for the game on Monday. We got what's his name? Tamani, defensive lineman, ankle. He's gonna play. They say questionable. Cam Akers, questionable. And I feel like everybody else is gonna play, which is good. But I don't like the Patrick Jones II. I wish he played. I think he would have been awesome against this team. Against the Rams. It's unfortunate. Hopefully, after we get past the Rams, he'll be able to play against the Lions or whoever we play after that. But for the Rams, they got Hunter Long, their tight end, Full practice. So they said unspecified game status. What the heck does that? Why y'all not going to specify what's going on with them? And then Rob Havenstein, offensive tackle, shoulder, limited in practice. And it says unspecified game status. Stop the cap. I don't even care about. I hope the best for them because I want to go against them when they're healthy, but I don't really care, to keep it real. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I really don't. I can really care less, to be honest with you. As long as the Vikings are good, we're good. Let's go to the freaking bowl. You know what I mean? I'm hyped right now. I just want people to understand that this season is not over for the Vikings. And I know for a fact, a lot of Viking fans that hopped off the bandwagon is going to hop right back on the bandwagon. They're going to hop right back on the bandwagon. And guess what? They're going to hop right back. Hold on, I'm going to get to the comments. Ken, I come. I'm not going to be on that long, bro. I'm just venting right now. And once I'm done venting, I got to get off because I got to go get something to eat with my wife. So I ain't going to be on that long, to be honest with you. I'm not being on for like an hour. At the most, probably 20 minutes and I'm getting off. JJ, first team over AJ is BS. I feel like he is over AJ. At 295 subs. Congratulations. 5 subs away from 300. Okay, you're going to get there, bro. You're going to definitely get there, man. Just keep on grinding, keep on shining. Don't worry about the sub count and just keep doing you, bro. I promise you're going to get there. Just keep being you. That's one thing about YouTube. Like for me, right now for me, I'm doing this because I actually like doing it. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for I don't know. I'm just doing it for fun. And I like it. I take it serious, but I do it for fun and I do it because I like talking to y'all. You know what I mean? But it's not, you know what I mean? It's not really about the numbers for me, man. Just make sure you have fun. Make sure you keep in mind that you're doing it for fun and remember the reason why you're doing YouTube. Because sometimes you might do a video, that joint might get 300 views or 1,000 views. The next video you do, you get 24 views. It's just the way it happens, bro. Just keep grinding and keep your head up and keep doing you and keep pushing. That goes for anything in life, though. Like, you know what I mean? Just do it for fun and trust me and be consistent. I'm going to do a hangout stream. Okay. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, man. Skull for the souls of the. And I hope that we go against y'all too. I hope the Vikings go against the Eagles. I hope the Vikings go against the Lions, knock y'all out, knock the Eagles out. Don't even matter. I just want to beat the best of the best. I'm not scared. I want to beat y'all. You know what I mean? But getting back to what I was saying, like, people are going to hop back on the bandwagon of the Minnesota Vikings. I truly believe that. I feel like a lot of people is doubting us, man. And hold on, let me talk about, I think Justin Jefferson said something about what was he recently just talking about? Somebody, I don't know if someone was talking trash on Justin Jefferson, I don't know. But I know I heard something crazy. What my boy JJ talking about? The best wide. Hey, listen, for all the people that says, so look, and I'm talking to you too, teacher got game, and everybody. The man had one bad game, bro. The whole office had a bad game. That does not mean that Justin Jefferson is not a good wide receiver. That does not mean he's not a great wide receiver. And you can put his numbers next to any wide receiver that you can name, and I'm pretty sure if it ain't better, I'm pretty sure it's better. But if you think it's not better, I'm pretty sure it's close. I'm pretty sure the numbers are close. You know what I mean? All right, so this is what Vikings respond to NFL Justin Jefferson's announcement. Wide receiver chase a 9 minutes for All-Pro. All right, so what's they talking about? Vikings respond to NFL's Justin Jefferson announcement with 4 words. What the heck are they talking about? So Minnesota Vikings wide receiver. I'm gonna just put it up. I'm gonna just put it up on the dang on screen because I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. You feel me? I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. So let me just stop this real quick and put this up for y'all because I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. So shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all. All right, so listen, y'all. Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson continued his outstanding NFL career with yet another excellent regular season in 2024. Let's freaking go, man. I don't know. Through 17 games, appearances this season, the fifth-year wide receiver reeled in 103 catches for 1,533 yards and 10 touchdowns, tying his career high for touchdown grabs. This impressive campaign came despite the arrival of a new quarterback. And that people don't understand how hard that is. You could be a very good wide receiver, but you depend on what position to throw you the ball. I don't know why this thing just popped up on my screen. But listen, you get what I'm saying? So he went from Kirk Cousins to Sam Darnold, which I ain't complaining. No, actually, think about it. Because Kirk Cousins got hurt. He teared his Achilles. He went from Joshua Dobbs, Nick Mullins, to now Sam Darnold. But that's very impressive. Jefferson is being recognized for his stellar play. On Friday, the NFL announced the 2024 AP First Team All-Pro rosters. Shout out to Justin Jefferson. You know JJ's on there. Jefferson got the first team nod for the second time of his career. Skull! Skull to the bowl. The Vikings took to social media to react to Justin Jefferson's number 18, the best wide receiver in all of football, career accomplishment with a simple message. This is what the Vikings said. I'm talking about the Minnesota Vikings. I'm talking about the team that's about to go beat the Rams on Monday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I will be live on this channel. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm talking about Justin Jefferson, y'all. If you don't know, now you know. The best. Jettas. You know what I'm saying? The gritty. The guy, he didn't invent the gritty, but he pretty much he made it famous, though. He didn't invent the gritty, but he made it famous. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
For all the people want to hate on my guy, JJ. You know what I mean? And this is what the Minnesota Vikings tweeted on their X profile. This is what they said. Best of the best. 4 words described that bull Justin Jefferson. Best of the best. May I say anything more? Do I need to say any more? Do I got to bring the stats up? Do I got to do all that? Because I know people want to discredit JJ. A lot of people want to discredit, especially them Eagle fans. And I don't mean this in no disrespect. I'm keeping it real. Because y'all Eagle fans, you passed on Justin Jefferson, and you're still salty about it. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
Y'all need to stop with the cat. Shout out to my bull Zoe. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy Zoe. January babies. Oh, you born in January. When you born, bro? Happy birthday, man. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you rocking with me. Everybody that's in the building, I truly appreciate y'all rocking with me. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. January 11, man. And one of my homies was born January 11 too. It's kind of like, it's funny. I was like, when you born? He was like, January 11. I said, what? I'm born January 11 too. So I just had text him happy birthday, and he was like, I said, when was you born on the day though? Do you know that? He was like, in the morning. I said, yo, I was born in the morning too. That's crazy. You know, kind of funny. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. But listen, best of the best. Best of the best. And I just don't understand people want to discredit this man. But when we get a Super Bowl this year, we won't be talking about that. We don't gotta talk about it no more. Some more Viking news real quick, y'all, and I'm gonna get off. Because I know my wife is probably gonna hit me up on the phone because I'm in the office right now. I know she's gonna hit me up sooner or later. So let me hurry up and get this out the way. You know what I mean? Let me hurry up and get this out the way. and talk that talk real quick. And I don't want to talk about the Sixers. That's my other team on my YouTube channel, My Sports Vibes Ballin'. They suck. I ain't gonna lie. They suck. They're terrible. I don't want to talk about them. Like, yeah, this is just what I'm thinking. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. So listen. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm reading. The Minnesota Vikings. Look, I'm gonna put this up. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know what I do. Mike, how old are you, bro? I am big 34 years old today, bro. 34, just turned 34 today, man. 91, born in 1991. But listen, let me put this up. Put this up right now. So, let me put this up real quick. And I'm gonna this is what I love to do, man. I just be looking up stuff, random stuff, bro. I love this team. And this is why I have 50 million videos out on YouTube about the Vikings, because I just be looking up stuff all day on day. But I thought this was awesome. Y'all see this on the screen? Someone just left another comment. Who's in the comment? Robert Nelson, shout out to you, bro. Happy birthday, bro. Mine's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to all the Capricorns. Shout out to all the January babies. The first month of the year, baby. The first month of the year. I ain't saying that our month is better than any other months, but I'm just saying. Shout out to all the Capricorn. Shout out to all the Aquarius. Shout out to all every month of the year. But I'm just talking about January right now. Shout out to the January babies, baby. You know the vibes. Ron's opinion don't matter. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. 51, the big 51. Shout out to you. It's a blessing. Every year is a blessing. But I got to put this out here, y'all. For those, this is what they doing on the mock draft. This is what they doing, y'all. So I need y'all to understand. I'm a big fan of the running back position. I'm a big fan of the running back position. I feel like running backs are so disrespected in today's NFL. And when I seen this mock, I automatically said, what? 2025 NFL mock, huge trades. What's his name? Ashton Genty, surprise landing, fuel, big story. Look, I don't know, man. Something seems a little. Hold on. I'm trying to read where it was. This is not the article that I read. Hold on. Let me see something real quick before I go in. Hold on. Overall deep. Tennessee Titans will hold up the number one. Where the Vikings stuff? I want to see the Vikings stuff, man. I don't care about none of this. All right, look. So for the Vikings, they got us drafting. Where the Vikings at? What number is the Vikings drafting this year? What they got them at? They got us all the way back. We should be number 32, but they got us number 28. So why they talking about this bull? Hold on, now. They got us drafting Shamar Stewart, defensive line, Texas A&M. Hold on, this is not the article I was wanting to see. Hold on, y'all. This ain't the article. Listen, man. This ain't the article I was wanting to talk about, man. Hold on. This is it has to be Ashton. Let me cook, man. I don't know why that's not the article, y'all. This is the article right here. Imagine the Minnesota Vikings offense adding the best running back in the draft. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
I love the running back position, as y'all know. And if you don't know, let me just show y'all, because people be acting like they don't know. But let me just show y'all. And I show people all the time. I ain't just talking. I love running back position. This is Adrian Peterson, signed autographed jersey. And I like to show this, not me bragging. I like to show this jersey because when I was in high school, high school, I worked at Kmart making $7.25. And I saved up every penny for this jersey, framed, autographed, Adrian Peterson jersey. So I just want to put that out there real quick because I want people to understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because I'm a big time running back supporter. So imagine that, y'all. We adding Ashton Genty to the mix for the foreseeable future. That's the situation that plays out in the new 2025 mock draft from NBC Sports. Connor Rogers, who has Genty fallen to the Vikings with the number 28th pick in April. Now, if this happens, I would be ecstatic. I will be excited. I will be like, yo, this right here makes me feel so much more comfortable because I know we got a lot of cap room because we don't got a Kirk Cousins. We're not going to re-sign Sam Darnold. That's just me, you know what I mean, just talking. I don't think we're going to do that. If we do, it got to be a reasonable deal. But the future is J.J. McCarthy. And in order for a quarterback that's a rookie, because this is his rookie year. This is his real rookie year because he's gonna be the starting quarterback. You need a running back. You need a running back. We do need to get the offensive line. We will get our guards. We will get our center in free agency and maybe in the draft, later in the draft. We don't got that many draft picks. We'll see what happens. But we got cap room. We got money to go get those players on the offensive line. And Christian Darrisaw will be back. But the best friend for a quarterback, in my honest opinion, besides the offensive line, because offensive line probably first, right? Maybe. But that running back is so important, especially for a rookie, to be successful. Because the running back, if he's a great running back or a very good running back, he takes pressure off the offensive line and the quarterback, but mainly the quarterback. Because he can get you those first downs that you didn't have to throw for. You feel me? He'll get you on 1st and 10 or 2nd and 10. He'll get you a first down sometimes. Or it'll be 3rd and 7, and you could throw him a nice little running back screen. He'll break a tackle or two, get you a first down. He'll block for you. There's multiple different things. He can go out for to be a wide receiver, like Aaron Jones. But they say Aaron Jones on a 1-year deal at age 30 has been a home run for the Vikings, but adding Gentry to the offense next year would be flat out ridiculous, and I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that. He has some of the best balance and vision I evaluated at the position and will be a day one star in Minnesota. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
And this is why the Minnesota Vikings need to draft him. This is why the Minnesota Vikings need to draft this running back. They can't overthink it. See, a lot of people overthink because they think the running back position is not worthy of a first-round pick. And I disagree with that. I really do. If you believe he could be a great running back, you take that risk. I'm sorry. Because look what the Lions did. And I gotta give credit. I hate giving credit to the Lions. I hate it. But I will admit, they got Montgomery in free agency, right? But that wasn't enough for them. They said, we drafting Gibbs. And who's to say if there was a draft right now, Gibbs will be a first-round pick. Again, and again, and again. Because Gibbs is definitely, he got to be at least top 3 running back in the game. If he ain't top 2, he's top 3. And I'm keeping it real as a Viking fan. It goes, Saquon is number 1. I'm not going to sit there and hate, because even though I'm not going to hate, Saquon's a freaking monster. Derrick Henry, and this is debates for some people. I like Derrick Henry. I actually a little over him, but I can't knock what Saquon did this year. Henry's number 2, even at his age, right? And then I got Gibbs number 3. I don't think you can name another running back that's better than Gibbs besides those 2 that I just named in the NFL right now. So that's just my opinion. But let's read more about Gentry real quick, right? Gentry tore up college NFL in 2024, rushing for a ridiculous 2,601 yards and 29 touchdowns and 374 carries. Can I talk that talk? Oh my God.
Talk that talk.
We gotta stop. We gotta put some more respect on the running back's name. We gotta start putting more respect. Remember when Birdman was Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Remember when Birdman was at that interview, he said, man, put some respect on my name, man. Put some respect on my name, man. Put some respect on my name. I'm gonna say it no more. That's what he said. And that's what I'm gonna say. Put some respect on the running back's name. Skull. I worked at Kmart too. I love Kmart. I miss it. I think it went out of business and like everywhere. I miss it. Just going to say Gibbs. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. B More will lose tonight. But listen, y'all, getting to, I think B Moore's gonna win, by the way. Getting back to what I was saying. He also, this is what JT, he could do it all, y'all. He added a 30th TD on a reception and finished a narrow second in Heisman Trophy voting behind Colorado two-way star Travis Hunter. Genty, who helped Boise State reach the 12-team college football playoff, ran for at least 100 yards in all 14 games this season, going for over 206 of them. What? So out of 14 games, this man went for 200 rushing yards. Oh my gosh. This man was bullying the whole college football. He was bullying everybody. And while he wasn't facing a power conference schedule, he racked up 192 yards and 3 touchdowns against eventually number 1 seed Oregon in September. So I don't really care what nobody's saying, man. Like, he played who he played. It is what it is. He dominated, and he's good. He's a good running back. Genty's combination of burst, agility, power, contact, balance, and vision makes him a special runner. He wasn't used as much as a receiver this season, but he can do it. But he did post a 43 line as a pass catcher in 2023. I don't know what that is. It 43? I don't know what that means. I think that means, is it 43 catches for 569 and 5 touchdowns? I don't know what that means. Schedule aside, there aren't many questions about his ability. I'm not questioning his ability. I think he's the best running back out the draft. He might be one of the most gifted offensive players in general in this draft. Definitely. You know, of course, you go to the quarterbacks. You might go to tackles next. Of course, you might go wide receivers. But I would not be surprised if someone said, nah, Genty is too special and he gets drafted in the top 15 in this draft. I would not be surprised. But if he happens to drop to the Vikings, they say 28. I'm thinking it's going to be 32 because we're going to win the Super Bowl this year. If that happens, I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Do you remember me from Lions versus but now I'm a shout out to Fire Moon. Do you remember me from Lions? I think I remember. I thank you. But thank you for vibing with me. Truly appreciate it. Everybody that's in the building, I'm going live for the game. Vikings versus Rams. Wild card game this Monday. I'll be live at 7:50 Eastern time. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Be safe out there. Again, prayers out to everybody that's in the chat. Prayers out to everybody in the world. Prayers out to specifically the California people that's going through what they're going through right now. I hope the best for each and every one of them. But yeah, man, I'm getting off. It's my birthday and I gotta go handle some business. I gotta my wife wants to take me out for dinner. So shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all. We're not going to say the fly, Eagles fly, none of that in the chat. We're not doing that. But shout out to each and every one of y'all in the building. I got the Ravens beating the Steelers, y'all. And I'm a Mike Tomlin guy, but I got the Ravens winning that game. You know what I'm saying? But peace out, y'all. I'm going to watch the Vikings versus Rams. I'm going to watch the stream. Okay. Salute to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. And y'all know the vibes. Let's go. Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. Good vibes over bad vibes. I'm out, man. Peace out. Where you going, bro? I don't even know. To answer that question, I got to talk to my wife. My wife didn't even tell me. She just going to take me somewhere. I have no clue, bro. I have no clue, bro. You know what I'm thankful for anywhere I go, but I have taste for seafood. That's what I got taste for. I'm going to keep it real. I got taste for seafood. I'm a seafood type guy. know what I mean? Amen. Prayers. Yup. Appreciate you too. Congratulations. Thank you. Cooley24, shout out to you, my guy. See ya. Have a good day, y'all. Peace out. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.